Alright, a very good evening to Miss Rogers and my fellow classmates. So my name is Sarah, and in this tutorial I'll be teaching you how to basically demonstrating to you how to make easy, simple digital notes using Google Docs. Why I've chosen Google Docs is because first of all it is free, it's a free software, and anyone can access it anytime, anywhere. So not only it is easy and at the tip of your fingertip, it is also very cost efficient as it doesn't need any cost. So without further ado, I'll jump straight into the video. So first you want to open up a Google Docs like what I've did here, and then you want to click File, and then you go to Page Setup. Alright, so once you click Page Setup, this will appear. So you basically modify the page setup to change basically set up your document Google Docs. So you can change the size of your paper as well. So I've used the A4, and you can change your color of your paper as well. You also can edit your margins like what I've did here. So once you have done, you can go ahead and click OK. So this is how your paper would look like, your page would be set up. Alright, so once we have that, you can go ahead and add in your title, your main title like what I've did here. So what you're seeing now was what I've did previously. So this is my reference. My title is How Childhood Impact or Affect Love Languages. So I've already put in my title here as so. So if you want to know how I got this box, I'll show you in a minute. But first I'll show you how I got the title first. So you click on the title, you click Apply Title, and then you basically just put in your title as so. Then you can go ahead and edit your title, font, color, and size as well, like what I'm doing right here. Alright, so go ahead, take your time, edit the title, color, the font color, sizing, and the font style as well, according to your own liking. There's no pressure here. You can do it in your own time, and most importantly, be as creative as possible. So this is just a example for the sake of this tutorial, right? So if you want to get this box like what I've done, you can go ahead to click Insert. Alright, so you click Insert, you go to Drawing, you click New. There'll be a box that will appear. Alright, so then you click Shape, and then you basically go ahead and choose your shape that you would want to use, right? And then you draw that shape that you've chosen onto this box here, as so, like this. Then you go ahead and edit the color of your shape, like what I'm doing right here. Alright, then you click Save and Close. So the box will automatically appear onto your Google Docs as so. So then you click Behind Text, so you get to put your title inside of the box, like what I'm about to do right now. Alright, so once it's done like this, you go ahead and edit the size of the box, just to make sure that it all fits in and everything is in a perfect form, and it looks neat, and it's well put together as so. Alright, so once you have that, and once you're satisfied with that, if you're not satisfied, you can go ahead and redo it again. You can change the font or the size of the box. It's up to you. So I'm editing the box right now, and once you're done with this, you can go ahead and start off with the subtitle. Just make sure it is as creative as possible. There is no specific rules, because creativity flows differently for everyone, and just use your own creativity just to make sure that your notes are as creative and visually pleasing as possible. Alright, so once you have done with it, you can go ahead with the subtitle. So go to the styles, click subtitle, click Apply Subtitle, and that's what you have right there. So I've done it previously, which is types. So my subtitle right here is types. So if you want to know how I got the highlight of the subtitle, I'll show you in a while. So you go ahead and click that icon right there, that highlight icon, and it will automatically appear like so. So here I'm using the color yellow for the highlight of the subtitle, just to make things a little different and easy to differentiate between the subtitle and the main title. Alright, so once you're happy with it, you can go ahead and put in your content, your other contents, or you can also you can keep continuing, you can keep editing your size, font size and font until you're happy with it. So this is my reference, so I basically copied and paste the content here into the Google Docs, and then I'm repeating the same procedure, changing the font color, the size and the font as well, until I'm happy with my I'm happy with the end result. So it's best if you choose different fonts, different colors and different sizing for each category. That means like for your main title you have a different font, for your subtitle you use a different font, a different color and size as well, so it just looks different in general, and the whole layout of the digital note just looks very eye pleasing and very creative. Because if you were to use the same font sizing and color for all of the whole document, then it will not be as creative as possible. And the main objective of this tutorial is to be as creative as possible, so play around as much as you can with the font sizing, the color and the fonts as well. So I've added another drawing here, as you can see, just to make things more visual and more attractive as well. Although this step is quite time consuming, but however I would say that if you are a visual learner like me, this would definitely be rewardful and interesting for you, because you would definitely enjoy doing things like this. Although it is time consuming, this doing digital notes like this will definitely help boost your creativity, and also maybe teach you how to be more time saving, and basically how to manage your time more wisely, I guess. So it not only helps you with your creativity, but it also helps you with your time management as well. So I've copied the other content onto the Google Docs like so. You can go ahead and edit the color and font of the content, but I'm keeping it the same. And then you can go ahead and add more visuals like what I'm doing right here, just to differentiate the main title and the other subtitles below. Alright, then you can go ahead and highlight and choose a different color for the highlight as well, so it all looks different, and you won't get confused with the notes in general. So the more colors you use, the different colors, the different size, the different fonts that you use, the more attracted you will be towards your notes, and which is the main goal, because then you would definitely want to read your notes and go through your notes, or else it will just be a waste of time and energy creating digital notes like this. Alright, so you can add as many visuals as you want. There's no rules for this. So play around with as many shapes as possible to make the document more creative and interesting. Then once you're done with it and once you're happy with your work, you can go ahead and click on the title above on the untitled document and name your document, or you can go ahead and add another drawing like what I'm doing right here. So once you're satisfied, you can go ahead and name your document like what I've mentioned earlier above on the left. Alright, and then you can go ahead and save your work. So you click file, you can either share it with others or you can save it, you can download it in any format that you prefer, in PDF or Microsoft Word. So that is all from me. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you.